everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this motherfucker.
That's right, guys. We are back. And, guys, we are doing an old school pay-per-view. An old school pay-per-view.
Corny, baby.
Now,
Order your shirt at JimCornette.com.
Yes, a big shout out to that.
The corny face.
Tommy, we are doing today, we're going to be doing AWA, the American Wrestling Association, Brawl in St. Paul, 1986. And guys, this is the review for you. Now, we should mention this is not a pay-per-view. This is not this was a big event that they had in 1986 that we had on YouTube.
Yeah.
They actually had the full show on YouTube. And we decided, you know what, we're going to do an AWA show.
Yeah, we are.
Right?
Yeah, because I'm sick and tired of just watching fucking WCW, ECW, WWF all the damn time.
So we're going
to watch Vern Gagne.
Vern Gagne.
Shout out to White Gloves.
We're going to be doing AWA Brawl in St. Paul 1986. Tommy, it was held December 25th, Christmas Day of 1986.
That's right.
And people were like, oh, well, why would you want to go to a wrestling show on Christmas?
Well, goddamn, what is there to do at nighttime?
Yeah. Christmas and
You
Thanksgiving.
usually do Christmas in the morning time.
Yeah. Christmas and Thanksgiving were two big shows that a lot of wrestling, that they had a lot of wrestling shows for.
Yeah.
And that was a traditional kind of thing. Tommy, on commentary, we have Rod Trogard.
Yeah.
And some other guy. I'm sorry.
Some old buddy. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Honestly,
they never told his fucking name.
They never popped up a graphic. They never fucking even said what his name was. But anyway. Tommy,
I know who Ron Trogard.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I love Ron.
Yeah.
I love Ron Trogard.
We're at the St. Paul Civic Center in St. Paul, Minnesota.
St. Paul, Minnesota, baby.
Let's go and go with the dark match. Now, this is a match that was not available on YouTube, but we have Rock and Roll Buck Zumhofe.
Yep, who's in Folsom Prison.
Who's in Folsom Prison?
Hey, I bet you're boomboxing your way there, ain't you?
Versus Buddy Wolf.
And who the fuck won this match?
It ended in a draw.
Well, it's a Buck Zumhofe match, so
Tommy,
I bet you they were sitting on hands.
Tommy, fucking Buck Zumhofe and Buddy Wolf. Tommy, would you want to watch that for 20 minutes?
Fuck no, I'll be doing something. I'll be doing something else for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Session stand.
Something. So that was a 20-minute draw. Let's go and go with the first match, Tommy. We have a young Brian Knobbs.
Yeah!
You remember he did that? There was no crowd reaction?
No crowd reaction for one singlet Brian Knobbs.
He was wearing the Andre the Giant singlet.
Yeah!
As he takes on Tommy Earthquake Ferris.
Yes.
And
boy, did he look like an earthquake.
Yeah, boy, he did. But we should mention, Tommy, this match was silence.
This match was fucking silence.
Yes. It kind of sucked.
This match sucked.
But, the one thing I did like was the guy in the front row with the red jacket.
Oh, I love Red Jacket Guy. He was the only one that was making me entertained.
Come on, Dabs!
Come on, Dobbs! Beat the fat ass!
Yeah, that's what he said too, yes. Tommy, we see Earthquake Ferris do the Ferris wheel spin.
Basically an airplane spin. He throws him down. He does the big fat ass splash. 1, 2, 3, and he beats one singlet Brian Knobbs. And this fat fuck acting like he won the fucking AWA World Heavyweight title. Yeah! I beat fucking Brian Knobbs! Yeah!
I love you, St. Paul!
I love you, St. Paul! The crowd goes, who the fuck's this goddamn fat ass? Fuck him. Oh, he said St. Paul. Let's cheer for St. Paul, though.
Yeah, he goes.
Is Jerry Lynn in the crowd?
It's Jerry Lynn in the crowd. Tommy.
Fucking then he goes, Yes, St. Paul! We did it!
We did it! And Merry Christmas!
Like he fucking won the AWA World Heavyweight title.
Yeah.
By beating Brian Knox. Yeah! We did it! Yeah! Get the fuck out of here, fat ass. Fat ass Harris. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
Ferris, not Harris.
Fucking Ferris Harris. What fuck is fucking jabroni?
So, Earthquake Ferris beats Brian Knobbs
in a fucking shitty fucking match.
Shitty match.
Yeah, and the crowd goes, yeah, we see you fucking Earthquake Ferris. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go with the next match. We have Tommy. We see a familiar face in a referee's uniform.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Jerry Saggs.
It's Jerry Saggs.
Jerry Saggs is a referee now.
Yeah, Jerry Saggs is refereeing. It's going to be Steve Olsenik or Olsenak or whatever their name was.
Steve-O.
Yeah, Steve-O. They called him Steve-O. But Steve-O is going to be taking on Boris Zukov with
Sheik Adnan LKC.
Yes, the old Sheik on the outside. Tommy, of course, you got the All-American boy Steve-O, who's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
And he's taking on Boris Zukov from the USSR.
Yep.
So you got the American, the foreigner kind of thing going on. But I want to say this. It was boring as hell.
This match fucking sucked, too.
Yeah.
Steve-O, you look like a jobber. You wrestled like a jobber. You were a jobber.
You were a jobber.
And Boris Zukov
was never a fan.
Was never a fan.
Yeah. So,
was this... He probably wishes you were back with Nikolai.
It was boring, and Tommy, of course, the fans were heckling.
Oh, yeah. The fans were heckling.
USA!
USA! Come on, Steve-O!
Come on,
Steve-O! The fucking fans were more fucking entertaining this fucking match.
We see Steve-O do a scoop slam on Boris Zukov. He gets to the second rope. Dives off with a big elbow, but misses. And Tommy, Boris Zukov gets up. He does an elbow. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But we should mention that Sheik on the outside, Steve-O puts his foot on the rope. But Sheik pushes off the
he pushes the foot off.
So the referee.
Boris Zukov gets the win here over Steve-O in a fucking shitty match. 2-0 right now.
2-0.
2 shitty matches so far. I haven't seen one stellar yet.
Well, let's see if we get another one here, Tommy. We have a 6-man tag team attraction.
Yeah. We
have Greg Gagne, as they say, Greg Gagne, teaming up with Big Sky Hall.
Yep.
With Leon White, a young Leon White. And Tommy, who's Leon White? Or should we say Leon Bull Power White, as they said?
Vader.
It was Vader.
As they take on the trio of Super Ninja, Mr. Saito, and Larry Sabisco.
The living legend. There you go. Do you like how, the guy in the red jacket's killing me during this.
Yeah, the guy in the red jacket, he should be paid. Bird God, you should pay him. Yeah. Not with his dentures, but with his goddamn money.
He goes, Larry, you're a chicken shit.
Larry, you're a fucking chicken shit.
Yes, I fucking love it, man. But I will say this. This match was actually really good.
Yeah, this was a really good 6-man tag. This was so far, it's been the best match so far.
Best match. And of course, Scott Hall and Leon
Big
White.
Scott Hall.
Yeah, Big Scott Hall and Leon Bull Power White.
That's right.
Showed off a lot of their power, a lot of their strength. Greg Gagne kind of just there. But the one person that shined in this match to me, Larry Zbyszko.
Larry Zbyszko was the star in this whole fucking match.
He was. People
want to shit on Larry Zbyszko.
And I understand, because I was never really a big fan of Larry Zbyszko, but looking back at what Larry did, He was phenomenal.
Yeah, he was fucking great.
He was phenomenal on a lot of the stuff he did. I forgot who he got. I think it was Greg Gagne.
Yeah.
He got him in like the abdominal stretch.
Yeah.
And he looks at Skull. He goes, "Kiss my asshole."
Yeah, kiss my asshole.
But of course later on he eats his words because Scott Hall gets him into the fucking bear hug.
Yep. and don't forget.
Oh. And the great sell job by Larry Zbyszko. He gets hit. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I love it.
Even when he gets whipped to the rope. When he gets whipped to the turnbuckle.
But Tommy, we see Super Ninja gets into the ring, throws powder into Scott Hall's eyes.
Big Sky Hall.
Big Sky Hall. And pretty much Hall falls down, and Saito goes for the cover. Pulls the tights.
Yep, the white tights.
The white tights. Tommy, and this is where it gets fucked up.
Yeah.
We get a 1, we get a 2, and then Tommy, it just stopped for some reason.
Yeah.
No explanation whatsoever, none of that. But the weird thing is, everybody gets in the ring.
Yeah.
All 6 men are in the ring. And then we get a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Mr. Saito pins Sky Hall.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck was this?
Yeah, it's a fucking botch.
Yeah. And
it kind of, and it didn't ruin the match. The match was still good.
Yeah, the match was still good.
It was just a fucking shitty finish.
And Greg Gagne and Leon White did not like that. So they start ripping off Sags' shirt. And we see Leon White slam Sags onto the concrete.
Yeah.
And of course he gets carried out.
Yes, he does.
So, pretty much the winners of the match, Mr. Saito, Super Ninja, and Larry Zbyszko.
Yes. And a really good 6-man tag.
Really good match. I really enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and go with the next match. It is for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, as we have the reigning and defending AWA World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Bockwinkel.
Nick Bockwinkel.
Bockwinkel. Remember that do double.
Yeah, you do double.
As he defends the AWA World Heavyweight Championship against Kurt Hennig.
And we should mention that former AWA great is the official for this match.
Billy Robinson.
Billy Robertson. This, I mean, I knew from the start. I'm like,
I knew this match was going to be good. Come on, it's Nick Bockwinkel and Kurt Hennig.
And
there's no way this match is going to be bad.
Yeah, there's no way this match is going to be
bad. And guess what? It wasn't bad. It was great.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was great. And see, people always praise Kurt Hennig, and I understand that. I get it totally, and I do too.
Yeah,
but
people got to give Nick Bockwinkel some fucking credit here.
Nick Bockwinkel deserves a lot of credit.
Like a lot of people underrate Nick Bockwinkel.
Mm-hmm.
He could cut a great fucking promo. He's a great fucking heel. He was he is how a champion should look.
Yes.
You know who Nick Bockwinkel reminds me? You know who reminds me of a Nick Bockwinkel?
Who's that?
Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis, the NWA World Champion.
Yeah, because he carries himself like a real fucking champion and don't look like a 16-year-old doing this. Who's that? Oh, that's 69 me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking ramen noodle hair fuck. You're no world champion. You're a fucking jabroni.
But yeah, I mean, Nick Bockwinkel had the suits. He had the sunglasses. He had the blonde hair slicked back.
He looked like a fucking world champion.
And could cut a fucking promo. Had the big words.
Yeah, had the big words that no one fucking understands.
Yeah, they're in Minnesota.
Yeah, so it got him over.
And once again, I need to classify this. One hell of a wrestler.
Yeah, great fucking wrestler. And I enjoyed him and Ray Stevens as a team, too.
But,
him and Bobby Heenan also.
Nick Bockwinkel works on Kurt Hennig's leg.
Yes.
Rams it into the post a few times. Then, Tommy, we see Nick Bockwinkel get whipped by Kurt Hennig, and he accidentally runs into Billy Robertson, and Billy Robertson takes a tumble on the outside.
Yes.
And they're
Nick
fighting in the ring.
Bockwinkel is setting up Kurt Hennig for a pile driver.
Yes.
Kurt Hennig's protecting himself on the rope with his 2 feet.
Yeah.
So he's holding on to the rope with his feet. And fucking dumps Nick Bockwinkel over the top rope.
Yeah.
And
Billy Robertson
sees it. And Kurt Hennig brings Nick Bockwinkel back in the ring, suplexes a man, fucking climbs up to the top rope, does a big missile drop kick. Goes for the cover on Nick Bockwinkel. Billy Robertson taps him on the shoulder.
And he thought he won.
And Kurt thought he won. He's cheering. All the fans are cheering. And Billy Robertson says, ring the bell. Disqualification. And fucking Kurt Hennig goes, is this the justice I get? Is this the justice I get? Huh? That's bullshit refereeing. That's what that is.
Yeah, it's bullshit refereeing. That's what that is. You can hear it clear as day. And pretty much what happens is they get Vern out there. As
Vern
well.
Goes, that's what it is, Kurt.
Yeah, he goes, I'm sorry, Kurt, that's just the way it is. I knew that you didn't intentionally throw him over the rope. That's just, you drop him over the rope. It's just how it landed. And there's nothing I can do.
Referee's decision is final.
Yeah, referee decision is final. And of course, here comes Nick Bockwinkel with the AWA Championship.
Kurt, you should have known better.
Yeah, you should have known better. And then you got Vern out here talking about spilled milk.
You got Vern over here with his dentures in, trying to cry over spit milk. The facts are the facts, Kurt. You couldn't get the job done.
Yeah, fantastic. Love it.
Great promo by Nick Bockwinkel. Great fucking match.
Fucking match.
Even though it ended in a fucking disqualification, still a great fucking match.
Let's go ahead and go with the next match, Tommy. We see Jimmy Superfly Snuka
as he takes on Joey's favorite wrestler.
I fucking hate him.
Colonel De Beers.
Colonel De Beers. I'm sorry. I just never liked Colonel De Beers. I just never got it. I just don't.
He's your boy.
Yeah, Tommy goes. I go, Tommy, because we didn't do any prep for this when we watched it. And I was like, how much do you want to bet there's a fucking Colonel De Beers match on this motherfucker? And I was sitting there like, oh, the AWA World Title's there. And then I was like, oh, this might be the end.
And here comes Jimmy Snuka.
Yeah, here comes Jimmy.
I was like, okay, Jimmy Snuka. And then we see Colonel De Beers. Joe goes, fuck this match.
Fuck this match. And it was a fuck. Because
yeah, this match fucking sucked. You're expecting a Jimmy Snuka match to be good.
Yeah.
Because I like Jimmy Snuka.
Yeah.
He's a great fucking performer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, fucking, I'm like, okay, it's going to be a good match. Maybe fucking he could do something with fucking big belly Colonel De Beers here.
But I will say this. I did like the way Colonel De Beers sells.
Well, he sold great.
Yeah, he does
but
sell
still, the match sucked.
Yeah. You know, he looked like Jimmy was just slapping the shit out of him and headbutting him to fucking, fucking back to the Fiji Islands. But he gets a headbutt from him. And Colonel De Beers has the big gusher. And then Jimmy Snuka gets on him and starts wailing on him with the punches.
Yep, throws the referee out of the way.
Yeah.
DQ. Jimmy Snuka is still beating the fuck out of Colonel De Beers. So Colonel De Beers wins this match over Jimmy Snuka by disqualification. And the match sucked.
Yeah, it sucked. And of course, Colonel De Beers runs off, and there's Jimmy Snuka in pursuit.
Yep. And this match sucked.
Did you hear the fan? Get him, Snuka!
Get him, Snuka!
Yeah, I started laughing. It's fucking hilarious.
It was a horrible match.
It was. The only highlight was Colonel De Beers was selling pretty well. But let's go to the main event of AWA Brawl in St. Paul 1986. Tommy, it's for the AWA Tag Team Championships. Win the champions. Oh, and we should mention that.
Oh, also, it's in a steel cage.
Yeah, it's in a steel cage.
And the referee is Billy Robertson.
Yeah, and the referee is Billy Robertson. In a steel cage for the AWA Tag Team titles, we got the champions. Playboy Buddy Rose and Pretty Boy Doug Summers.
With Sherry Martel.
As
they defend the AWA World Tag Team titles against Sean and Marty. We love to wrestle, we love to party. And put in reefers.
And put in reefers. Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels, the Midnight Rockers. Tommy, what'd you think?
The Midnight Rockers, Shawn and Marty. We love to wrestle, we love to party.
Yeah, I bet they did.
Oh, well, they did.
What'd you think about this match?
Fucking great.
It was really good. They start off with throwing each other into the damn cell, cage.
Yeah.
And, you know, the funny thing was, during this entire match, all of them bled.
Yeah.
To some degree. But, like, Buddy Rose barely had any blood. I mean, he did have some blood, and then eventually it got wiped off and gone. But, oh my God.
Doug Summers busted wide open.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels busted wide open.
Marty Jannetty even worse.
Yeah, at the end, yeah.
I'm just sitting there like, yee. A bloodbath, pretty much.
A great fucking match.
A great match. A lot of tag team maneuvers by the Midnight Rockers. It ends when Rose and Jannetty are on the top of the cage. They're sitting there.
Marty knocks Buddy Rose off. He crouches himself on the top rope. Fucking Marty Jannetty climbs up to the top. Is on the top rope. Shawn Michaels hits super kick. Sweet chin music on Doug Summers.
He turns around.
Marty Jannetty hits the big cross body. 1, 2, 3.
That's the way Billy Robertson counts. He goes
1, 2, 3 with the fist.
Yeah, with the fist.
Who counts with their fucking fist?
Yeah, that's another thing. Yes.
And the winners and new AWA World Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Rockers, Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels.
We love to party.
Billy Robinson gets out of the cage. Yeah. Shawn gets out of the cage. And Buddy Rose and Doug Summers, where the fuck you going, Marty? Lock the door. Sherry gets in.
Yeah, Sherry's holding the door.
And while Buddy Rose and Doug Summers beat the fuck out of Marty Jannetty. Yeah. And fucking rams him against the cage. And now he's busted wide open. Mm-hmm. And then Shawn tries to climb. He gets knocked off by Buddy Rose.
Eventually he gets the door open.
He runs in, beats the shit out of fucking Doug Summers and Buddy Rose.
As they scatter
out. As Ron Trigard says, Buddy Rose gets a hasty retreat. Sherry Martel gets a hasty retreat. And Doug Summers is on his way out too. Ron Trigard, baby.
Fantastic. They talk about how there's the new AWA Tag Team Champions. Buddy Rose goes, I don't think so. And pretty much they take the belts.
Yeah, they take the belts, even though they lost them.
They took the belts and said, fuck this, we're the champions.
And then fucking Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels jump over the cage, go after Buddy Rose and Doug Summers.
As they powder.
And then we got some announcer over here. Well, we'd like to thank y'all for coming
to St. Paul.
Then we see fucking an old buddy. Fucking
number one,
yeah. And then we see a guy with a great mullet and a poopy brown fucking jacket
and a WWF t-shirt.
Take the belts.
Yeah, take the
belts. Yeah.
As it went off there.
And fucking the guy goes, "Thank you for coming. See you next year."
Yeah, see you next year. Tommy, that was AWA Brawl in St. Paul 1986. Tommy, worst match on the card. I'm going to go Brian Knives and Earthquake Ferris.
I'm going with, there's 3.
Okay.
Brian Knives versus Earthquake Ferris, Steve-O versus Boris Zukov, Jimmy Snuka and Colonel De Beers.
And Tommy, match of the night. I'm going to go Bockwinkel and Hennig.
I'm going to go with the Midnight Rockers versus Doug Summers and Buddy Rose.
That's a little strange.
And I'm going to go, second would be Hennig and Bockwinkel, and then third would be the 6-man tag.
6-man tag. Guys, hope that you guys enjoyed the AWA Brawl in St. Paul 1986 review, guys. If you guys did, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can have me, Tommy, the cameraman on Facebook.
He's Brandon Cutlet right now.
yeah, he's Brandon Cutlet right now.
But now he's Brandon Pajamas.
Guys, also, you guys can also follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage, as well as follow me and Tommy on Instagram.
That's right.
Where you guys get some updates and some photos and things of that nature if you guys want to learn about the channel some more.
That's right.
Go follow us on Instagram. As well, guys, hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys, because we're that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop, and nobody does it better.